106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Wow!
Welcome back to the Blues Brothers Minute, that show you love that reviews the film The Blues Brothers 2 minutes at a time. I am Tom Taylor, and I am here with my friend Mike DeMaria.
Hello.
Hello. And the two of us are sitting here with Dan Lewis.
Yeah,
you also know.
Yeah, that was the most one of the more enthusiastic hellos we've had in several weeks, I think.
For Mike, yeah.
Yeah.
He's wearing all yellow. He's feeling bright and good and happy and sunny.
Shout out to you, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Mike.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying something new.
Oh, good.
I'm turning into the skid.
Good.
Oh, there you go.
No more
That's not a bad
smudging
idea.
then with that sage you buy at the store.
No, the smudging. No, the smudging went. I'm doing a lot of reading, and some of it's been helping. Some of it's been frightening.
Oh, good.
Oh, all right.
No.
Not a terrible combination.
A lot of self.
Before we get to the
self-diagnosis.
What type of reading are we talking about here?
Just self-diagnosis types. I get on something, and then I ruminate on it, and then I latch onto it, and I OCD the shit out of it, and then I start reading everything on it, and then I say that's what I got, and then I say okay, and then I pick something else, and I'm fine. Everything's working all right.
Sounds exhausting, but okay.
Oh,
shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it's good to hear you wearing yellow like this. This is nice.
I don't know where you're getting yellow from. I'm wearing a white shirt.
I don't know. I'm just picturing you in like yellow overalls and a yellow painter's hat.
I'm a man just as you.
I'm a man, same as you.
Same as you.
Okay.
I was going to say that. God damn it.
Oh.
I didn't want to do it at the beginning. So at the last minute, and you know what? Fuck you. Now we're stopping.
Ooh.
We're stopping everything.
Wait,
keep recording. Keep recording. No, keep recording,
okay.
But stop the whole fucking shit. Now listen.
I ruined
keep the recording.
I was gonna say it. I was going to do that because that's one of my favorite lines of this fucking movie. Lloyd.
Yeah.
and at the last minute, I just decided to say hello. And it came out more fucking enthusiastic than I am. I'm not this fucking enthusiastic.
No.
Things aren't going so well. Things aren't on the up and up, but I had to play it out. I had to play the role because you caught me. You caught me in a fucking being deceptive and lying.
To play us
I was
out?
ready to go.
God.
Okay. I was going to do that. And
Since
you knew that was
you
mine.
did it.
And you knew that was mine.
Stepped right on it.
Driving to the studio today, I
something.
assumed that Dan or Mike would lead with, okay.
Okay.
And
if you
neither
knew,
of you did.
And you knew that I wouldn't, so you should have just stepped off the gas because you knew that that was mine. You knew it.
I'm a bad podcaster. I'm a bad friend.
I came across as over enthusiastic because I had to do something right at that moment.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike.
All right, do your goddamn bookends.
This is probably the wrong time to tell you this, but I also didn't get your cheese whiz. I apologize.
God damn it, that's my second favorite of this time. I got my cheese whiz, boy.
Did you give me my cheese whiz, boy?
God damn it. Why don't you guys do the show without me?
Apparently we are.
Those were the two.
Those are the two.
Now, so when there's a couple more in here that, okay, it's fine. I might as well just throw them out there right now. Don't you say a fucking word. There, I said that one. That's coming up in a couple in minutes down the road. You're going to look funny trying to eat corn on the cob with no fucking teeth. There, you got that one out. Just get it out now.
Fucking teeth.
You're the good old boys.
Right. You're the good old boys. It's fucking 4:30 in the morning and the good old boys just show up. What the fuck happened to them?
Yeah, what are they thinking? Why they're just going to go on stage? They're sweeping up.
He's driver of the Winnebago. He's about to go out right up on the fucking stage. It's goddamn 3:30 in the morning.
Driver of the Winnebago.
Stein. All right.
It's not even these minutes.
He's on Star Trek. All right, bookends. This is minutes. Oh God, I have to write it down now because it's not natural anymore. It's minutes 37 and 38. Mm-hmm. Jake and Elwood continue their way up the stairs after Carrie Fisher has taken a blast at them. Elwood tells the guy behind the counter that his brother Jake is staying with him. He gets a card from Burton Mercer. Mm-hmm. And
not a guy behind the counter.
Some cheese whiz to the guy. Well, we'll get into the details and the names and everything. Right, okay, I want to give you something to do too, Mike. I'm leaving you some. I'm giving you some alley oops, as they say.
Give me some runway.
And where does this ends in Elwood's apartment, which is very tiny. Train goes by so often you won't even notice it.
Yeah.
And They talk about stuff.
Very good.
That's basically what happens in these minutes.
There's good minutes. These
Thank
are
you.
two good
That was my
minutes,
wife upstairs.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
They
that's
haven't
a good
always
one.
been good.
They are
A lot
good.
going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, as Mike says, it's got some of our favorite little bits in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheese would. Okay, Mike, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That's Tom.
Hey,
Where did they get that guy?
I don't know, guy's great, Lloyd.
Yeah.
He's
I can't
great.
tell. I can't tell you.
There's so many.
I walked around a lot of my childhood just repeating that. And, okay.
It was just
so
that
many-
and the pimp and Superman. Yo, Jim. That's
Hey,
a bad
Jim.
outfit.
That's
Oh.
a bad outfit.
Oh.
And then the guy from Dog Day Afternoon, right? I'm a star. There's a lot of weird in this movie. There's a lot of weird people that you don't even know where they came
Now,
from,
do you-
like Cleophas James.
The Reverend
Yeah.
Cleophas James. Now, do you think?
Okay, now
Yeah,
I'm already feeling bad that none of us looked up this Lloyd character, like who he is, where he came from.
Before we get to Lloyd, just stick with this because there's a flow here and it's working. Now, do you think you got these little minutes in your head like, okay, and I'm a star, and you have all these things that are just when you're walking down the street from when you started at 18 or whatever, and now tomorrow I'll be 45, and I've just said these things over and over again, just like compulsively throughout my life. Do you think that when you're about to take your last breath and they say your computer in your head shuts down, that all these things just start going and that's what you start saying? Like it's
Probably,
like a short circuit. Okay.
Yo, Jim.
Stein. No fucking teeth.
Imagine the kind of cacophony of Blues Brothers quotes going on in Mike's head as he's wandering the streets as a kid.
Yeah, don't you say a fucking word.
What's with Mike?
I'm fucked up. Yeah,
What's
he's
Mike
short
doing in the
circles
backyard?
He's going off to his
Practicing
rewards.
for his final moments.
Yeah. He's drifting off to his final rewards.
Yo, Jim. I just
All right,
I clicked on the trivia thing, the X-ray thing on Amazon.
Yeah.
Joe Catone, who plays our friend Lloyd, is an
Looks like
actor known for the Blues Brothers, and that's it. It's not even
you're
best
kidding
known,
me.
beloved to audiences as or anything like that. It's just known for the Blues Brothers.
If you
That's
watch his,
very strange.
but if you watch his mouth, it looks like they dubbed in.
Oh, totally.
It doesn't look like they did that post, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Cop said he'd be back.
Said to be back. I mean, the guy's got like one line and they get dubbed. Imagine having one line in a movie, he gets dubbed over.
Yeah, you just can't cut it.
That's cruel.
Or maybe he just had a face for it, so they just wanted it because he has got that. He's watching a boxing match, and
I believe it's professional wrestling, actually.
Oh yeah. Maybe he had the voice of an angel, and they're like, no, we want something really weird, so they got just some guy to dub it.
So before he hands on the card, we'll get into that. But there's a sign inside the booth facing towards Lloyd, right?
Yeah.
And it says, "Do not loaf at desk."
Right.
So it's
It says, "Please don't loaf at desk," and it's pointing toward the guy working at the desk.
so it's like management came in and said, "Lloyd, I know you got a pension for loafing."
Yeah.
Or Lloyd
What can
put
we
that
do?
there for himself.
You
to
keep
remind
forgetting not to
himself
loaf. What can we do, Lloyd?
Yeah.
Is this a vagrant? Like a lot of times at a Hilton or a Hyatt or one of these nicer hotels or even a DoubleTree, there's a lot to do. You got to put out the cookies and you got to arrange all the stuff at the front desk.
Right.
But does this vagrant hotel seem like it has a lot of busy work for him to do in the first place, aside from
got
loafing behind the
That
desk?
wrestling match to watch.
Well, I was gonna say if the boxing match is getting, that's all he's got to do is watch the boxing match.
Yeah.
Listen, if there's a suplex happening, that is a boxing match gone horribly wrong.
I didn't even really look at it. It's
There
wrestling.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I think it's a color
Last
TV.
time I saw a
Lloyd's
move
doing
like
okay.
that, a boxing match was in Rocky 3 with Clubber Lang.
Clubber
Thunder
Lang,
Lips.
Come on, Creed.
Usually when that move's going, the bell's just going ding, 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 ding. Because all hell is already broken loose. Somebody knocked out the ref.
Yeah.
It's like the scene in Rocky. I don't know what Rocky it was when he fights the Russian, but it was
4.
when he finally got him to bleed, and all hell kind of breaks loose, and it bells just dinging, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And the
It's
music
like a
starts
judge
ramping
trying to
up.
get order in the court.
Yeah, but the
right,
music
Elwood.
the music starts ramping up to let you know that Rocky actually does have a chance in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
that's
bleeds, you
good.
can kill it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here they
there's the
come, Mike.
siren.
There's hold on, Chicago. Everybody listen.
Every episode, there's a Chicago police siren.
Just soak it in. Soak it in.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Look it up. Look it up.
Mise en scène.
Now immediately
All
go
points
online
bureau.
and has been approved. Unnecessary violence, or what? I don't care what it is. Unnecessary
Yeah.
source, the apprehension of Blues Brothers has been approved. All right, so let's get to this card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at the Jake's got some really weird looking fat fingers, doesn't he?
I'm looking at them. Yeah. I want those to actually be John Belushi's hands.
Sausage fingers.
Because, yeah, they're pretty.
He's got
Those are
some
meaty hands.
real sausage fingers. Burton Mercer.
Burton Mercer. Did we talk during Caddyshack about the long tradition of excellent names that came out of this whole
Isn't
crowd of movies?
Isn't Burton Mercer the lead singer of what band is that?
I don't know. The Illinois Department of Corrections and the
Oh,
Jets.
Mercer.
When I search for it, I just get John Candy. So
Oh. Burton Mercer. Huh.
Burton Mercer.
I
No,
think you're thinking of Burton Cummings from the Guess Who.
God.
Is that
Isn't
Really?
is that what
that,
you're thinking of?
no, that's okay.
All right.
I thought it
That's
would've
okay.
been right.
It's a filthy card, though.
Why is the number
It's a-
crossed
yeah.
out on the card again?
I don't know, but it's a beautiful detail.
Yeah, it's crossed
Like,
out.
it's like he's been on the job long enough that I don't know, his extension got changed, and he had
Yeah.
to, well, I'm not going to get rid of my cards.
And
Just-
only in
like,
movies
how long
do
did-
they use the letters. Like no one ever used those letters anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
KL.
Oh, wait, those are letters. How would you even dial that? KL5.
Rotary phone.
Well, that's just
Or you
what's
get on
funny
the- you
about
talk
it
to
is
the operator.
it's a movie. It's a 555, but they write KL5 because that's what KL.
Oh, that is
So-
555. That's
Yeah,
funny.
what's the area code on there? Do they have a Chicago area code?
312. That's
312.
Chicago
Ah,
downtown.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the 312.
You guys, it's a long distance call for me. You guys should call it though. You're in Chicago.
Oh, no, yeah. It's local.
Yeah.
Well,
We could.
It's still long distance, and you have a cell phone, right? It's all.
Oh,
There's no
right. I
such thing
forgot
as long
about that.
distance calls
Oh,
anymore.
that's true.
I was in 1980
Yeah,
for
hell
a
is
second
this?
there.
Yeah. 35 cents a minute.
Please dial a 1 before calling this number.
What's
One-
sad is John Candy
one
would
eight-
probably not answer.
1-800 collect.
We could call it. Do you want to call it? We
Yeah.
should. We're
You're the
professionals
host.
on the show.
Give it a call.
We're
You're the
the
host.
morning
You probably
zoo.
have a-
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, hang on.
All right,
Gotta patch in the phone. Okay.
patch him.
Oh my God, it's ringing.
You have reached Dunstan Medical Supply. All of our operators are currently busy. If you are a private entity in need of a quote on wholesale
is this?
medical supplies, press or say 1. If you are a government entity
play.
calling on behalf of Medicare or Medicaid, press or say
Okay.
2.
Okay.
If you are calling because you are watching the Blues Brothers and saw this number on a
That's
close-up
it.
of the business card Joliet Jake is holding, press or say
Oh my God.
3.
Okay. 3. It's not-
You selected that you are watching the Blues Brothers. If this is correct, press or say 1. To go back to the main menu for medical supply orders, press or
Oh
say
my God.
2.
1.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know.
If you are watching the original 1980 theatrical release of the Blues Brothers, press or say
Wait a
The
minute.
best
1.
business card I've ever seen.
If you are watching the collector's edition DVD version of the 1980 film The Blues Brothers, featuring 18 additional minutes of expanded
God.
or newly
Reference
added
card.
scenes, press or
Is that
say
the one?
2.
That is.
If you were watching
wait.
The Blues Brothers 2000,
Okay.
press or say
No.
3.
No.
If you have
No,
made it
come on.
here by mistake and simply need medical supplies, also press or say
Wait, that
3.
sucks.
Okay.
If I'm watching Blue... Oh, anyway. Okay. 2.
If you paused on this shot in order to go to the bathroom or kitchen and are just curious, press or say
Doesn't sound
That
1.
can't be it. We're professionals.
If you are a deranged John Candy fan earnestly trying to reach fictional character Burton Mercer, press or say
That doesn't sound
2.
No, that's not going to do
I
it.
don't understand
No.
that either.
If you are painstakingly
out.
analyzing the Blues Brothers for podcasting
that's it.
purposes, press or say 3.
All right, this is
That sounds good.
If you want to go back and order
No.
wholesale medical supplies, press or say
No,
4.
3.
Yeah.
3.
3.
catheters.
If your podcast has grown tired and repetitive and you are looking for novel ways to spice it
Yeah.
up, press or say
Sounds-
Could
1.
be it.
Right, I think.
If your podcast has grown tired and repetitive and you are more looking to just kill time as opposed to improving overall quality,
Huh.
press or say
Hmm.
Got
2.
us there.
I don't really want to.
For medical supplies, as we are a medical supply company,
Yeah.
press or say 3.
Okay, 3.
No,
I mean, no.
that's for
For
medical
orthopedic
supplies.
supplies or surgical equipment,
Now you got to start
press
over. Now we got
or
to roll
say
it back.
1.
Maybe there'll be
For
something that you can get
diagnostic
back to the
medical
original.
testing hardware or software, press or say 2.
I'm pressing
For
operators
severe
doing nothing.
burn care, press or say 3.
Maybe they'll
To
To
catheters.
return to the Blues Brothers menu, press or say 4.
4.
No.
4.
Tom, I have a burn.
Oh,
If
Jesus.
you are
Oh,
watching
that's right.
the
Burn.
original
We burned your
1980
feet. I'm
theatrical
sorry.
release of the Blues
Here we
Brothers,
go.
press or say
It's the
1.
runaround.
I bet
If
you.
you
if
were
you-
watching the collector's
Oh.
edition DVD version of the 1980 film The Blues
They
Brothers,
had a thing for burns and I
featuring
totally messed
18
it up.
additional minutes of
Okay.
What about
expanded or
2000?
newly added scenes,
I bet
Is
you
it the
it
last
says.
one?
or say
Is
2.
3 Blues Brothers
I bet
If you were
you
watching
say
the
medical
Blues Brothers
supplies?
2000, press
Oh, wait.
or say 3.
It's gonna tell you to go fuck
If
yourself.
you have made
press
it here
that.
by mistake and simply need medical supplies, also press
Okay,
or
3.
say 3.
Okay, 3.
3.
You have selected the Blues Brothers 2000 and medical supplies.
Oh, no. Well, how did we get here?
For plot-related complaints, press or say 1.
Oh my God.
For
You don't have any
acting
plot
complaints, press or say
Take that
2.
one.
I have none.
For complaints related to the Blues Traveler cameo, press or say
That's
3.
yours, Mike.
Wait, what?
Got a problem with that.
For complaints
Yeah,
about
drives me
Buster,
nuts.
the 10-year-old orphan, press or
Oh,
say
no.
4.
And not a
For
Buster
complaints
fan.
about the film
Fuck
being
Buster.
shot in Ontario, press or say 5.
Yeah.
Who
For
hits
complaints
5?
about the
I
Blues
shouldn't
Brothers
say that.
2000, the video game,
Oh my
press
God.
or say
You gotta
6.
cut it off.
For complaints
You know
about
what?
the latter
You know
day
what?
Dan
We gotta
Aykroyd,
bail. This is insane.
press
Yeah,
or
I'm just gonna
say
get out.
7.
Yeah, just
That
hang
did
up.
not
For
work.
complaint-
I'm so sorry. Okay. God, boy, that was
That
bizarre.
was weird. Don't ever call that number, people.
I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry we didn't get you any help with your burn.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you one thing. I did not know that was shot in Ontario, and there's probably, like the in the Bizarro world, Ontario would be Chicago. You know what I mean? It's the most un-Chicago place on the face of the earth. Would be Ontario.
You know, when I
Canada.
think of the
I kind of want to go
blues,
through that whole phone tree again and see what happens if you
I
press
think
the
of
I
Ontario.
got the poutine blues so bad.
Down to my shoes.
My
Routine
routine shoe.
Blues.
Sweet Home Ontario.
my routine shoes.
Okay.
And you could say, Sweet Home Ontario. And you do the
Yeah.
turnaround right after you would
Rolls
Sweet
right off the
Home. Well, this is for Dan and myself, the two musicians.
I
Sweet
know,
Home Ontario. Da 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 da
Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da.
Ba-dum.
Going down
And that's
in
when the bass
Windsor.
player looks at the drummer, and the bass player and the drummer lock eyes and say, "I'll see you in 15 bars, my friend."
Ain't got a loony to
We'll
my
do
name.
another. yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah,
Oh, my
Looney.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anybody call for me on the
yeah.
phone? I love when he says that. Anybody call for me on the
On the
phone?
phone?
On the phone.
Yeah.
Like, no, they called for you on the
Because
You know,
this
talk.
might have been the tail end of when someone calling for you could mean them showing up at your house.
That's what I was
like a
wondering.
gentleman
Like,
caller.
literally. That's
Yeah.
weird.
They come a calling.
Yeah, they leave a calling card, like Burton
And they
Mercer did.
just stand underneath your window by the trellis and go, "Hello, you there?"
Pick up. You there? I
Mhm.
can't hear you.
Right.
all right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what calling used to be.
Yeah.
Now let's get into
You
the
learn a lot
cheese
on this
whiz
show.
then. So, you,
Yeah, you've been waiting for the cheese whiz.
yeah, you get
Yeah.
the cheese whiz boy, and then he gives him he throws, and the camera angle is perfect.
It's really good.
I want to talk about the blocking of this shot because it's a little bit lower. The guy it's like a perfect. He flings it to him. He does this nice catch, and he has as Dan and I would say from baseball, he has soft hands. He gives with it.
Yeah.
When he catches the can, I'm thinking this guy might have been like an infielder at some point.
He played some minor league second base. Yeah.
Yeah, because he turns like he's going to take that relay.
Like he's going to turn two.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking that he's out in the outfield now. He's taking the relay home.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's going to relay it on. The cheese whiz goes to the other guy now.
Right, because he turns. It's like that drill we used to use where you'd go 3 deep. It was just like an early.
Yes.
This would be like an early drill, like a spring training drill, and you would. It was like a relay drill, but it was you stretch out your arms. So you'd take 3
the
people.
Footwork. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 3 people, and you would line up like about 20 or 30 yards from each other, and you would throw, and the next person would as he's accepting the throw would turn to relay to the next guy.
Exactly.
Remember this one, Dan?
Get your foot and get your feet set so that you're receiving the ball to the side. You're in a good throwing position.
And as soon as it hits your glove, right? He's in a swivel chair, but he's going to swivel and turn and gun home.
Yeah, and he's a lefty.
So he does. He's a lefty. Yeah. He's catching it with his right hand. See?
Yeah.
Because he turns, he swivels, and anybody else would have just like jabbed their hand out and caught it. It'd be like a loud smacking sound, right?
Yeah, when people who don't know how to catch will reach out for things and almost like they're smacking it out of the air. But people who know how to catch, like Mike knows, has a soft hands, is you receive it softly.
Mm-hmm. So and that's it. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Right. He's going to turn and gun home.
Gone home. There's a guy waiting with a cracker. Yeah. Right.
Like it's a snack emergency, and he's got to get that. Right, he's got to get that cheese whiz on that. He's got to get that cheese whiz on that wheat thin before. Before the guests arrive.
Yeah, it's going to be a close play.
The guests, the door just opened, and the guest is just waving at him, walking towards. Hey!
Oh my God, they're here!
You got that
and the guy's going, and there's a guy standing there going, "Eat the cracker, just go ahead and put it in your mouth, put it in your mouth." So they got to get the cheese whiz there in time. Yeah.
Why are they always here exactly on time? Oh my God!
I'm telling you right now, if there was a way to, and this could be the gold standard. This could be like the moment in podcasting where we picked up on something that nobody would have ever figured out about this guy. Yeah. I bet you, and there probably is no way to find this out, but I'm kind of in an OCD frame, so I might just start burning. I might just stay up all night and try to figure this out.
Oh.
I bet the guy that plays the cheese whiz guy played either the actor played baseball, whether it was a high school baseball or played a little college. I don't know. We're going to find out. Cheese whiz guy, Blues Brothers, because the way he turns and the hand gives to the can.
Oh my God, this is great. Yeah. Mike, this is Lane Britton, and he's called the Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz.
But he's the Cheese Whiz as Shotgun Britton.
Oh, get out of here!
So in that movie, he's Shotgun Britton. And I bet he shot. I got it. Maybe he was a catcher and he could throw people out at second to call them shotgun.
Well, he'd be a left-handed catcher. That would be unorthodox.
That's not going to work. Doesn't matter.
He was
also credited as Shotgun Britton?
He's in Tora Tora Tora.
I was in that. I was in that. I enjoyed that film very much. That's a
he
good
was
movie.
Also in Tora Tora Tora, throwing grenades like 60 yards, probably.
Sign that guy.
Yeah. He accidentally sank the Arizona.
It was like Kelly Leak throwing from getting off his motorcycle, throwing the ball from out. I'm telling you, is Lane Britton?
Lane Britton, Lay,
Right.
So it's. I'm trying to find this out now because I want to know. Did he play some ball?
Right. It's like finding out that Macho Man Randy Savage was a minor league baseball player. You had to find this out. Randy Poffo.
I'm
telling you,
that's right.
The way he's got some knowledge of how to play baseball.
Okay, here's this goes against type. He served as the makeup artist in the 1980 film The Blues Brothers.
Weird.
So he's the makeup guy.
That's
and they just stuck him in the movie?
Did you get my cheese whiz, boy?
Now, how the hell does a guy who looks like that is a makeup artist? It's fantastic.
Well,
maybe he did that himself. He looks like Rock Hudson, but he made himself up.
Well, no, but they say
he's a
you've
genius.
heard of the thing, of course, like if there are two barbers in town, you go to the
Yeah.
barber with the shitty hair, not the barber with the nice hair.
Right.
Because
Oh.
the barber with the shitty hair is the one that the nice hair guy cut his hair, and the guy with the yeah. So
Yeah, because there's nobody else to cut his hair.
exactly. So the guy who does his makeup sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because he's the pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah,
telling
cheese
you, though,
whiz
he,
boy.
That guy looks
he
like $1 million.
got my cheese whiz boy, and then he just soft hands it right in, and he's about to just gun that cheese whiz to the host of the party, who's going to put it right on that cracker before it hits the lips
God,
of the guest.
jeez, he does have soft hands. I'm watching again, and he does. And also, mind you, the way he lays down the card, he's on a roll, and he's about to play a trump card.
Yes, everything's
And
going
he's
this way.
got a real smooth laydown too, like he's slapping down a tag at second base.
Everything's coming up
but
shotgun.
I'm
Britain.
telling you, he accepted that in his hand, and he puts it on the table in one motion, like he's laying a tag down right there
Yep.
and then, right?
Yep.
And then it's like, I got my cheese whiz. It's right here on the table, and I'm gonna drain this cheese whiz in a few minutes. But first, I'm gonna fucking win this pot. It's like everything's coming up Millhouse with
It's
him
really
right there
good.
and then.
I agree. You're onto something here, man.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's terrific.
And let's not. This is all very. This goes without saying. But the amazing part is, Elwood does have his cheese whiz. That's incredible.
does.
It's
Yeah.
incredible that he's got his like. I don't know if this is true, but I've always sort of assumed that the first thing Elwood did that day on his way out of the place was go and get the cheese whiz, and he's had it with him since before the movie started.
Right.
He's
Had it
had
in
it
his
with
back
him the
pocket.
entire time.
Now it
Yeah.
bears
Sure, but-
mentioning
Yeah.
also that Cheese Whiz is in the scene, but the actual product is a can of Nabisco
Oh.
Snack Mate.
It's a baby rut.
It's a baby rut
No,
situation.
but it's like saying, "Did you get me a Coke?" and you throw him
Exactly,
a Sprite.
or it's like
Right,
Band-Aid.
It's just
Well, not a Sprite, maybe a Pepsi, but yeah.
No, but Coke
Yeah.
could be any
Could
soft
you
drink.
Xerox
'cause
this for me?
Right, Cheese Whiz is any canned cheese.
No, that's not true.
guess it
No,
is.
hang on a second here. Because Cheese Whiz
No,
can
but
be
I'm
sold
saying-
in a jar. You're thinking of Easy Cheese. It's just the
No,
cheese
but what
in a
I'm
can.
saying is it's the generic term. We say, "Hey, go to the store and
Yeah.
get me some Cheese Whiz."
No, you're right.
And you
You're
just
right.
bring back any. If they come back with the Mariano's brand of Cheese Whiz or the Kroger
it's
brand,
all
they're not gonna
Cheese
say
Whiz.
this
Yeah.
isn't Cheese
Yeah,
Whiz.
this is Wall
It's in a can.
Wall Whiz. This is from Walgreens.
Cheese greens,
Yeah.
cheese green, your Wall Whiz.
This is
That's a shout out
CVS
to
whiz.
if you're any of our listeners were
Yeah.
with us during the Caddyshack minute.
Exactly.
That was
Those are early
Well,
days.
so-
I think that
Walquill.
that was either episode 5.
I don't know what it was.
It might have
You
been.
had a bad cold.
No, it
Way
was early.
single digits.
And you go for
It
the
wasn't the
Wall
bad
Quill.
cold one. It was the wall tussin,
The
Yeah.
Wall Whiz.
the wall drill.
Wall
It was
whiz.
the wall
Goddamn.
quill. Yeah, wall quill.
Yeah, it's President's Choice spreadable squeezing cheese.
Yeah, it's Vice President's
Yes,
choice.
Vice is even worse. It's a vice president.
Yeah.
Speaker of the House
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
Like if the president, if your president can no longer serve, the vice president cheese serves.
Yeah. Yeah. If your
Yeah.
presidential cheese can't make the
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
reach for vice presidential
Right.
cheese with
Exactly.
canned. It's like having it's like if you can't use ketchup, use catsup.
Yeah, right. It's got Andrew
right.
Johnson's portrait on it.
Old Hickory.
Big thumbs
No,
up.
not Old Hickory. That's Andrew Jackson. I'm talking about
Oh, Andrew
Johnson,
Jackson,
who took
I call
over
it,
after Lincoln got plugged at that play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I love Shotgun Britain, man.
Yeah, we're gonna find out about him.
No,
I think we already
Yeah.
did.
he's a makeup artist, but man, he's got soft hands.
He's got soft
There
hands.
might be more out there.
Yeah,
They teach you the soft hands drill in the you do it in the off season in the winter.
right.
Is you instead of a glove you'd have a glove that had a paddle on it. Remember, Dan?
Yes, that's right. It's
It was
a
like-
glove
it was
that
like
you
a
can wear.
wood
It's just like
board. It was a
wearing
glove
a big ping pong
Wood
paddle
board.
on your hand so that you could practice receiving the ball.
Yeah. So in other words, because you can't just there's nothing to catch, but you have to give with the ball and you put your other hand over
Yep,
it.
two hands.
You know,
right.
so the-
Exactly. I used to
and-
take
and
grounders
what-
with one
and
of
the-
those things.
Right.
Yeah.
And the technique was called. Do you remember the technique?
You're talking about the hand
The
on
funnel.
top and the what?
No,
are you
the funnel technique. The funnel technique.
Well,
The funnel. The funnel.
You watched
get-
more of
you
those
get the gra-
Fred
you do-
McGriff, Tom Amansky videos than I did.
Tom Lemansky. where you throw the ball in the outfield in the trash can.
You set the trash can up at home plate and you got to throw it right in the trash can.
Yeah, right in the trash can. Doesn't matter how many bounces as long as it goes in the trash can.
Exactly.
No, the funnel technique, you would have the soft hands and you'd funnel it in your into your chest, and then have the one motion.
I've never called it that, but I do know that. Obviously, I know that. I'm an accomplished middle infielder. Just watch me. I could go out there right now if my foot wasn't horribly burnt and scarred. I could go out there and right now, I think, with a paddle in my hand and smoothly catch grounders. I swear to God, I still have it. I just can't throw anymore, and I can't.
That doesn't
over.
Scare you? Doesn't it scare you?
And
you still can. I agree, because I probably could do to some extent, But I think, and this is what's scary about life, is there comes a point when you no longer can even come close to even looking like you could do that.
Right.
And I would assume this. And I remember back to when they in whatever it was, the year 2000 when the last game was. It 1999, right, when they played the last game in Tiger Stadium.
September 29th, 1999.
No, because 2000 is when they opened up Comerica Park. So, anyways,
that's right.
The last game they started carting
game-winning
out,
grand slam by Robert Fick. Go ahead.
Oh, it was just a horrible team. But anyways,
terrible team.
So but at the end of the game, they're just carting out all the old timers. But even just like from the 80s, so these guys are coming out, and they can. Okay, there's Alan Trammell. He could still field the grounder. All these guys could, but then they would get to the older guys. The guys that were in their 80s, and then you're saying this is a major league middle infielder that's out here tipping his cap, who's now like on the golf cart. There's a wheel bringing him out there to wave.
Yeah.
And this guy in his head was a slick fielding middle infielder.
Yep.
And now you couldn't even tell him to get in a ready position.
No.
Like he could not even come close to having anything that would make any sort of semblance to. And that's a hard thing to think about.
It's scary what time does. It's scary, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now we could do it.
Is there any way to avoid that?
No.
Mike, I think about this all the time.
I don't think there is.
And I would think even if your skill was non-athletic, you were just an amazing mathematician, right?
Yeah.
And you could say, I'm in my 70s and I still got it. I could still just formulate and do all this shit, but there comes a point when you no longer can, or you start missing steps. And there comes a point where I'm gone. I can't do it anymore.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Whenever I see they cart out somebody, once in a while they'll bring out Willie Mays out to the thing, and he has to stand 35 feet from home plate in order to get the first pitch out to the catcher and stuff.
Yeah.
And you just watch this old guy, and you're like, he was a god. He was better than everyone on the field right now. He made him look like shit,
And you go to like a little league game, like when they're 6 years old, and they can throw farther than Willie Mays.
Yeah, it's not right, man. It's not right.
But anyways,
they'll die too someday.
And to put it in Tom's perspective, you could have like the guy who was the king of Kong that won all that was like the king of the Donkey Kong game.
No, which
There's
one?
Gonna come
are you
a
talking
point
about Billy Mitchell, or are you talking about
No, not Billy
Steve
Mitchell.
Wiebe?
I'll stick with Wiebe because he had the engineer background, and he was very calculated, and he was very, he's the kind of guy I'm talking about. There'll come a point where
sociopath.
But I'm saying, but at some point, he's not going to be able to play that game anymore.
Yeah, he'll try to play, and he'll get nowhere near where he's used to, and he'll hate playing at that point. He'll hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I went out, I was so sore for like a week that I was like, you can't do this anymore, man. You can't do it.
But you still can, though. But the point is, you could still go out there and you could still field like maybe a few grounders where people say that guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I can't do it anymore.
Yep.
Your form is still there.
The form is still there, but the body is unwilling.
Right, and you'll be able to teach people the form, and you'll be able to do it. And as the years pass, you'll be able to do it less and less. But there will come a point, if you live long enough, that you will not even be able to do anything
Can't
that
even
resembles.
tie your shoes.
No.
And even the mathematician, he'll be sitting there going, I used to know math, and he'll go 2 + 2, and then he looks at his hand and he's written 4 on it just to allow so they can remember.
And then there comes a point where he's just a babbling guy in a cape.
Yep. Terrible. I hate it.
Because the mathematician.
Mike, I love it. I love that you brought this up because I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
it
telling
too.
you. And and I ruminate on it. Just ruminate.
Yeah.
How does this make you feel? Tom, do you really look with dread to the day that you can't even get to the movie theater to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Well, these days I don't have to go to the movie theater, Dan. I could stream these films right in the comfort of my own home. I could just stay in my chair, just sink into the couch.
This whole thing about like glory in life, Tom had us beat like a tortoise in the hare, Mike. Like we jumped way out front with we had some like athletic glory and all that stuff. But Tom
with the leather
Tom
jackets
still got it
and
going, and we're winding down, and he's going to pass us right up.
Yeah. And do what?
Yeah. Better go slow.
Better go slow.
Yeah.
Better go slow.
I have the opposite problem. I've never
we flamed out to Whitesnake back in the 80s.
See, I've never used my body for anything at all, so I'm going in the opposite direction. I'm slowly just atrophying from zero, where you guys have, strained yourselves and put yourselves out there.
Less than zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine Tom's lived in a relative he's more similar to the boy in the bubble than he is to us.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to accept things now, like that. I'm showering. I think every other day now. I'm starting to
really?
Yeah.
Things are starting to
Nice.
Instead of every day, now it's every other day.
Good. You don't need to shower.
What do you got to lose?
What's next now?
Yeah.
Well,
who are you trying to impress?
yeah, it's just
the ladies they like a little bit of musk.
Natural musk. Natural Mike-made musk.
They want that Mike musk.
Okay. It's a smell that says, okay.
yeah, Lloyd's of London.
Yeah,
Not
Lloyd.
exactly.
I could have sworn.
Okay, now so I did some more. So the other day we were talking about the ice cream, right?
Oh, yeah. Bringing ice cream
So
to
then
the
I went
Pharaohs.
and I started.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but then I saw that that I was looking up the history of ice cream, and there is some sort of, they try to loosely tie it to Caesar as well.
No, bullshit.
And I call bullshit
That's
on that, because
bullshit.
Caesar would send slaves up the mountain to bring back fresh snow,
Oh,
and then they would put like some mashed sweetened fruits on top
that's
of
not.
the
That's
ice.
sounds
Italian
delicious.
ice. That one.
Yeah.
That's Latin
Italian
ice.
But at the same time,
Fucking
Yeah.
Romans.
but how did they retain the temperature of the snow? Slaves running up to the mountains and bringing back snow.
Yeah.
Well, some of it melts, but in the middle you still got some left. So there's obviously some loss there.
Harrison Ford couldn't do it in
Yeah,
Mosquito
yeah,
Coast. Had that big block of ice
go.
turned to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think was going to happen?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's madness.
I agree.
I bet it wasn't even pretty. They didn't even do
did
like
find
pretty
it-
food colorings or
Yeah.
anything. No, you're going to be the one. You're going to master time travel, and you're going to go back and you're going to bring ice cream to the Pharaohs. And
I was
and,
wondering. Well, we talked not just about that though. But we went way back to the Egyptians. So this is going way further back. And I think we asked, did they even have? I know this is maybe a really stupid question. Did they even have cold? Did they have things?
Cold food. or
Could they
cold
go?
drinks?
I'd
Yeah,
like
I
to
don't
have
know.
a cold drink. There's no cold.
I don't know where that would come from. Yeah.
Well, no. See, now I would say wait. I would say
Mike went there.
now I was in Egypt in when was it? In May, and it was not overly hot. It got a little chilly at night. So I'm thinking, if you're thinking about and I saw where the pyramids were, and there's nothing else there except desert at the time, and their dwellings and their buildings and whatnot. But I'm thinking like the sandstorms in the winter it's got to get pretty cold out there. But at the same time, I don't know if there was I don't know if they ever drank anything that was like cold.
Yeah.
Or ate anything that was ice cold.
Maybe from.
Like, how would you make something cold? If it's not winter, how do you capture that?
Right, you can heat stuff up, but I don't think there was ever. And this could be the knowledge. There wasn't a knowledge to. It wasn't like they were in Eskimo culture, or like in the where they were in Alaska, and other places where freezing of food would just happen.
Right.
Could they throw a canister or a flagon of something into the Nile and let it run over, or, tie it to the shore or something like that?
I was picturing that.
Or
how
bury
cold
it
does the Nile get?
in the ground.
Take it to the Sprig
Keep
House.
it
Keep it
cool.
cool.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Look
And maybe that's why they built people maybe didn't know. Maybe that's why they built the pyramids,
Well,
because
I
they
was-
were like making
Okay, I was thinking about
man-made
this.
mountains,
I had another.
hoping it would snow at the
Right.
top, and then they could bring down snow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so I had another one of those like 1 a.m. binges the other day, and
What flavor?
I think it was no, it wasn't ice cream. I was out of ice cream. So, but it was
straight for the cookie dough.
this one was a
Took the
box. This was
shavings
a
from the
box
side
of
of the-
Cheez-Its.
Oh, box
freezer.
of Cheez-Its. Okay, got my Cheez-Its, boy.
Oh,
This was a box
Yeah.
of Cheez-Its.
That's not-
Got my Cheez-Its, boy. You know, and it was one of those ones where, again, I think it's just because I don't have a lot of comfortable places to sit in my place because
President's Choice cheese
So I stand
squares.
in the right. So I stood in the kitchen, just rifling through a box, just manhandling a box of Cheez-Its, right?
It's not nearly
But
as
then again,
refreshing.
Laying waste.
I had to play a mind game. Laying waste like a barbarian,
like a locust.
just ripping the box
Pillaged.
open and
Set
just
it on
pillaging
fire.
the box of the. Oh, here we go. Hold
Yeah,
on.
this is
Yeah.
you going through the box. Yeah, this is what the Cheez-Its heard as
That's
you were attacking them.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's coming in.
a siren.
Air raid.
I hear grunting noises, and there's a sweaty hand reaching into the box.
It's like a kid playing with an
Yeah,
arrow.
Lenny.
Oh!
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. So I got to play a mind game with myself to just keep me there gorging. So I'm like, God, I'm really
Otherwise,
eating
you'd
a
be
lot of these
sensible and put the
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its down.
Yeah.
Right, that's the whole point. Exactly, Tom. Because I'm saying, I'm already knuckle deep in this Cheez-Its, and they're falling all over the floor.
Yeah.
And I said, God, you're almost 45 years old, and you're just munching on Cheez-Wits, lomtics of Cheez-Its at 1:30 in the morning. You gotta immediately go. You gotta activate your brain so this becomes normal. So I'm saying, okay, I was in a plane crash,
Oh,
and now I'm on this
I like
island,
this,
right?
yeah.
Right. I'm on this island, and I've created these little. And I have somebody with me. I don't know who it is, but I need somebody there so we can talk and plan and figure out. And we've worked out to make a dwelling and
Right.
whatnot. And I think earlier that day I'd read an article about how just thousands of shipping containers are lost off of ships every year, right? So I'm like, okay, a shipping container is going to wash up on shore, all right? Just because that happens, because they're floating all over the place and they sink to the bottom. Just this big, massive shipping container. First of all, this will now become the dwelling if I can pull the shipping container onto
yeah.
shore. This will be like a module home. And I'm eating these Cheez-Its. I said, what would be in the shipping container? And I was like, fucking boxes of Cheez-Its. So I look, we got a half a shipping container full of Cheez-Its and LaCroix water, right? So because while I'm munching on these, I also had a LaCroix with me.
they gotta have
And
something.
I was about to lay waste to this, not sip it. I was just going to
Yeah.
drain it, like one of those ones where you
Well,
drain
the mouth gets so dry with
So
all
I
those
said-
Cheez-Whiz.
Right.
Cheez-Its.
Right.
God.
So I said, and I looked to my fictional person that I'm with. Look, we got fucking boxes and boxes of Cheez-Its. Let's now count them so we know how many we have, so we know how many days we can stay alive.
Right.
But right now, let's each take a box and just lay waste to it because we've been on this fucking island for so long.
Right.
So then, therefore, I put myself in that mode right there and then. So it gave me the license, right?
Sure.
It gave me the license to just destroy this box of Cheez-Its because I was a castaway who hasn't eaten in God knows how many days.
Yeah.
And then
what are
I
you
just
supposed to do?
destroyed this box of Cheez-Its and then drained the bottle of LaCroix and said, I am now sufficiently full. Tomorrow we will count the boxes of Cheez-Its and see how many days we can live. But right now I'm going to go lay down and sleep the sleep of the just for the first time in so long because I have eaten.
Yes.
And then I go into bed and I curl up and get under the covers and fall asleep as a castaway
beautiful.
will.
Complicated
Oh,
fantasy that you've
heavenly.
got, though.
No, it's just not a fantasy.
I thought I
but
knew how to
you're
eat
right.
snack foods, but I was wrong.
No, and this goes back to my OCD and my issues because instead of just waking up and saying, I'm a little bit hungry, I think I'm going to eat some Cheez-Its and not feel guilty about it.
One handful of Cheez-Its.
I still, one more handful. Now I have to come up. I have now crossed the line into being irresponsible with my eating, so I have to create
Right.
this world.
So I might as well have 4 handfuls.
Right,
Yeah.
but to do that, so I don't lay down
8.
and ruminate on that I just drained a box of Cheez-Its at 1 a.m. and I'm almost 45 years old, and not really thinking about the damage that this is doing to my insides. I just decided to create this
Oh, it'll be
castaway
fine.
story. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
you don't want to starve.
No.
Is tomorrow really your birthday? As we
Look it up.
record this?
Look it
That's
up.
right. It
Aw,
was in
man.
August. That's right.
Look it
How
up.
many days are there in August? What are the odds that it's Mike's birthday?
Mike deserves
Doesn't
Happy
matter.
a
pre-birthday,
little
Mike.
recognition.
No, I actually.
Yeah.
Don't. The funny thing is, I don't want it, and I don't know why I
Oh.
said it. Maybe
Aw,
I do
jeez.
secretly.
Maybe part of you does want that recognition, Mike. We all have birthdays and parties and
Yeah.
presents.
Yeah.
Cake.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a fantasy about a cake? Oh, look, someone got me a cake. No, it's not just a cake. It's I have to eat my way through this cake because I'm trapped inside the cake, and if I got to get
Right.
to my
No,
children
it's
who are on
not-
the
it's
other
not
side
that
outside of the cake.
You got like Dig
No,
Dug.
it's
Trying to go through it.
no, it's
That'd
like
be awesome.
it's like oh, here comes our second shipping container. Wonder what's in there.
Oh, it's my
Entenmann's
birthday
cake.
again. How'd they know?
Entenmann's
Oh,
cake.
it's Entenmann's.
Oh, we got a second
that's
level
good.
for our module home.
Yeah, save that box.
That's fantastic.
No, save the shipping container. You know what a shipping container is, right, Tom?
I do. No, I'm
It's like a
saying,
big-
but you could also use
yeah.
the. Not only can you use the shipping container, you can use the like I'm picturing the Entenmann's on
Yeah.
and that tin, that
Yes.
foil tin thing on the
Yes.
inside. You can use that for something.
Yeah.
That could be
And
that could be part of your breezeway.
Right, and as I'm eating, I'm also thinking about how will I reuse this container to my advantage.
Mhm.
You know, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking, oh, this LaCroix is really good, but how many more? How much? And I'm going to drink it really responsibly right now because this is my first one, so I'm going to drain
Yeah.
it. But I have to conserve after this,
Right.
and I'm thinking there's probably coconuts around, so we can drink that, and we can use the shells of the coconut to collect rainwater when it rains, to drink.
You don't think of it as eating. Think of it as freeing the raw materials of the packing
Right. Right.
stuff that you can use for other stuff.
Right.
You're just doing what you got to do.
Exactly.
You're a survivor.
It's
God bless
ruminating.
you.
I just ruminate.
Hey, we should ask about Dan's feet, though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We heard horrible. Dan was in France last week. His feet came off.
Wait, this
And,
is our
how's he
first
doing?
episode with you back stateside, right?
yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
home now.
How was the flight?
How was the flight? How was the
You
rest
know,
of
it
the
was
trip?
only
How was the
11
lamb?
hours long with like a searing pain foot.
Did you
Yeesh.
and did you end up sitting next to that kid? The kid that went with you that kept asking you, "Can you just not come?
Yeah.
Can you
Why
just
are we
not come to
exactly-
dinner tonight?"
Yeah,
Why are you
well, those
here?
are my girlfriend's kids. They don't want me to go. And
She has a
then
name, Dan.
behind me was a kid who just repeatedly kicked the seat. Of course.
Is that really
And,
true?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
And then but I watched some movies and TV shows. I watched all of the latest season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, all 10 episodes.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Did it
just
have,
plowed right through it. I'd already seen it, but I hadn't seen it twice. Like I have
Which
most
season?
of
Yeah.
season 10, whatever the latest one is, 9 or
So-
10.
Oh,
9, I think.
wait, they still making them?
They made a new one a couple years ago or last
Oh
year.
yeah, I saw
A
that
year
one,
ago,
yeah.
yeah.
That was
Yeah,
with
the one about the
the infant.
Like he's doing
with
fatwa.
fatwa, whereas
Right.
yeah, where they do the duel. Yeah, I saw that one.
Did you ever give that crutch back to the nice pharmacist lady?
No, I went to the pharmacy and I bought the crutch. It was
Oh.
it was a borrow to own type situation.
Yeah.
And I went and I bought it and said thank you very much. And but now I'm off the crutch now. Yeah, it's healing pretty nicely, I must say.
Oh, that's
at this
nice.
point, so I'm hoping that. But it does feel like I'm walking on a giant wad of gum, like right in the middle
Ugh.
of my foot.
Oh, because it's all
So I
Is it-
can't really walk normally.
You
Still.
keep saying foot singular, but like you burn both feet, but one is much
Yeah.
worse than the other.
One is on the side, and it's not really like it's got some pain. It's the
It was
size
the
of a
second
quarter.
one. It was the second one you
or so.
stepped on that
It's
really
the
did the
second one
damage.
that is like it's like a giant golf ball size wad of gum stuck to the middle of my foot. The middle, right where you put all your weight. Like there's just
Yeah.
no way to walk.
Part you
normally.
use. Yeah.
I should get some photos. I don't know. I feel like it'd be gross.
No,
and
no,
put them
it
on
would
the
be.
See that.
listener's hole.
Nobody wants to see
Maybe
that.
we could have an art contest. People
So
could
you're
draw
off
what
the-
they think Dan's foot looks like.
So you're off the crutch.
I'm off the crutch now. After
It's
the
like
last
it's
couple
like a-
days, I'm off the crutch.
It's like a term they use in the UK for when saying somebody's off the booze.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You're off the crutch now, is ya?
Oh,
Congrats,
that's-
Dan.
Right.
You're off the crutch.
Oh.
Off the
bravo.
crutch, I am. Been off the crutch 12 months now. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'm off the crutch.
Some
Something like that.
terrible Cockney accent. Yeah.
Oh,
That was awful.
I'm a fan of
What are
coffee.
you gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do trivia?
Oh, we're supposed to do
Whiz.
double trivia this time because we didn't get
Oh,
any
we
last
were.
time. I would
let's
settle
actually-
for single trivia.
I found you have a hard
Actually,
out, don't you? That we're
Yeah, I
butting up
got-
against.
We're already past my soft out, so let's get through this, okay? Let's just get
I'm going to
through
ask the first 3 questions on this funtrivia.com Blues Brothers thing I found.
Okay, thanks to the folks over at funtrivia.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go find them and thank them.
A little free
Look it up.
publicity. You're welcome.
When Elwood Blues, Dan Aykroyd, is first pulled over by the police, he tells his brother Jake, John Belushi, that the cops probably have SCMODs, an acronym for a particular type of computerized database.
Don't tell me.
What does the C in SCMODs stand for?
County, state, county, municipal.
That's a pretty good
type
question.
that in just so I can get full credit.
Offender
database
system. I think that's it.
I want to say that is as Dan just said, that's a really good question, and I think Mike did a great job answering it. I think
agree.
That's got to be it.
State, county, municipal, offender database.
I don't know this movie the way I know Caddyshack. Like, there's certain things I'm just not going to be able to answer. I don't remember that it's county.
Yeah. Okay, here. These are all timely, too. Okay, the Blues Brothers lead a number of police cars through a merry chase in a shopping mall. Which of the following establishments does the Bluesmobile not damage during the chase?
I made a comprehensive list earlier. Go ahead.
You did. I think I know the answer to this, but here are the options. Pure One Imports, Genghis Formal Wear, an Oldsmobile dealership, and J.C. Penney.
Well, we know the last two. The last two they were decimated. I think it was the Pure One Imports.
I think you're right. That's what I want to say.
And you got to put the Chicago steam at the end of it. Hey, look, Pure One Imports.
Yeah, steam.
Back of glass.
Give it some steam.
Oh, these are all really timely. This will be the last one, just so Dan can go do his thing. The first time Camille. Carrie Fisher. Apparently Carrie Fisher's character is named Camille. Okay. The first time Camille tries to kill Jake, what song is playing in the background?
Oh, boy, that's good.
That is good. I know that one. Oh, I hear the options. I'm just looking at them and not getting
Okay.
Theme from Peter Gunn. Sweet Home Chicago. She Caught the Katy.
It's Peter Gunn.
Peter
It's
Gunn.
the theme from Peter Gunn.
It is Peter Gunn. Yes.
Now, there's a little, before we sign off, there's a little bit more left because they just get up to his room.
Yeah, that's true. All right, that was trivia. Okay. All right.
No, that was trivia.
Okay. Yeah, they get upstairs. Oh, and in fact, we get a little bit of extra dialogue in this extra long version of the movie that we're officially watching.
Right.
They get up here, and there's that shot of Elwood with the toast, the bread that he's heating on the stove. He's like, "What are you doing?" And this isn't in the regular movie. He says, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm making dinner. Do you want some?" He's like, "No."
Right.
that was cut out of the director's cut.
Okay.
Or whatever,
Are you
the
sure?
extended cut.
No, because because after that we said I'm going to quit work tomorrow. That's left out of the director's cut too.
That is too. You're right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or I mean, left out of the regular cut. Yeah.
Right, but he does say, cut. but he does bring up the. Does he bring up the falsified?
He does. Yeah. He cuts right to that. He got like. It's weird. In the extended cut, it leads from like, hey, I got to go into work tomorrow and quit so we can get the band back together, and then Jake is like, how are you gonna get to work, idiot? You motorhead. You crashed. They got your license. They got your address and everything. But here they just kind of cut to him making toast to. How are you gonna get the idiot, you motorhead? They got the cops got your license. They got your address. He's like, no, they don't got my address.
Right.
He goes right to that.
And it stops.
Yeah.
Cheese whiz boy. Decca Records.
That's good. Yeah.
I falsified my renewal. I like Dan Aykroyd a lot. Everything he says is funny.
I like him in this.
So.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I probably should look this up. So he makes that little toaster. So he's saying the heat from the record is going to toast the bread?
Oh no, I think that's an electric
it's
stovetop, isn't it?
He just got himself like one of those camping stovetops.
No, isn't he putting it over the record player?
No.
No,
it's a little burner.
Like you're imagining like sort of Rube Goldberg type of
No. This is something. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I think we've had one of these moments before where we trick ourselves to think that we're seeing something that's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I always thought that the joke is that the record player is turning, and it's creating heat, and he puts this like wire hanger thing over it, and the toast is getting heated up by the record player.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
But I
Doesn't make
remember
any sense,
as
but I like it.
even like as a kid, I remember thinking that that's what's happening. Whoa! I just
Right.
had deja vu because we did this. I had the same exact moment in a different movie, didn't I?
You've had moments like this.
It sounds
I don't know about
familiar.
this.
It's
No,
not
when
uncommon.
something I thought was said, I ran with
Yeah.
my entire life.
Oh well, it was earlier in this movie. The lighter in the car. You think he?
Oh.
Dan and I saw him chuck it out the window.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you saw him use it, and then
No, I gotta. See,
forget how that worked.
I go see my
Yeah.
therapist tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
I think I should bring this up because I'm saying now.
sure.
I'm seeing things. I saw things as a kid that I thought was real.
I
And
feel like we
now
all
as
have
a-
that though, don't
As
we?
an adult, I'm looking back and realizing that I saw a record player that wasn't there, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And if I would have just understood, Mike, and as a boy, say, listen, Michael, as I'm chewing on my steakums, I said, listen, I know you want to believe that that's a record player, but it's not.
Wouldn't that be
It's a
neat if that was a
fucking
record player?
it's a fucking stovetop. And I could have said,
Right.
just accept things for the way they are. Accept the things.
Wouldn't it be neat
as
if music
they
could
are.
toast bread?
That would be great.
No, just accept the things. That's a stovetop. It's not a deck of record that's going around. Just accept it and get back to the studies. Get back to the studies.
Well, listen
They're
to
right
this.
there on your
I
left.
shan't
They're
do
right
my-
there.
I
I'm
got
not
one.
done yet. They're right there.
He's not
They're
done.
right there. I shan't. They're right there next to you. Do your studies, man. And make something of yourself. Be your future, Mike. Be your
Yeah.
future. Make. And if I would have just accepted there's no record player there. You know what? Just put your head in your books. Make something of yourself.
Make it.
Make something
Well,
of
when-
yourself.
I would watch Star Trek as a little kid.
Things would have
and
been different.
No, but listen, it would freak me out, and I couldn't actually get through an entire episode because it was too intense for me at the time. I was like, oh, everybody's mad at each other and shooting each other. Like, I didn't really get into it as a nerd until much later. But I remember there's the episode Amok Time where Spock and Kirk are fighting to the death on Vulcan because Spock's all pon-farred up with his Vulcan, burning of his Vulcan blood and stuff. And there's in the actual episode, like they do the thing where Kirk
this
gets
the
his shirt
scene-
ripped. What?
Is this the scene where they have like the pugilist?
No.
And it's like,
Oh yeah,
music?
they do.
Is that the one?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they,
but it's
and
just Kirk and
they
Spock.
And they pay homage to that in Cable Guy when they're at.
Oh yeah, they do.
medieval
Yeah,
times.
yeah. That's right.
Okay, that's
Yeah, they play that
right,
exact same
right.
music. But at one point they're fighting with these clubs and axe things.
pugilists.
And at one point Spock takes a swing at Kirk and cuts his shirt open, and there's like a single line of blood. And then later, McCoy gives Kirk a thing. I'm going to make this as long as I can. McCoy gives Kirk a thing so that he will pass out and seem to be dead, so that McCoy can get him out of there because he's going to get beaten up.
I have to go.
So, but Spock doesn't
Go.
know that, and he strangles Kirk. He strangles him seemingly to death. And that's when I turned off the TV as a kid. But I remember in my head, I somehow conflated those. This is exactly what you're talking about, Mike. I conflated those two things. That I remember the image of Spock burying an axe in Kirk's neck. That's how I
talked about
remember
this.
the episode happening.
And you
before I
brought
turned
this
it off
up in
as a
the
kid.
last. And you brought this up the last time we discussed.
That's pretty
this,
creepy.
Really?
When I talked about the lighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
We just had
Yeah.
that deja vu that I was feeling. We just did full circle.
Wow. Wait, I talked about this back
I have
then.
to go. I have to go now. So you can.
Yeah,
I
Dan
have
has to go.
No,
All right.
I cannot.
Fuck 'em.
not
Everybody
go.
out of here.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
getting everybody out of this
Actually, you know
place.
what?
Mom
I'll
is
just
here
leave
to
this on. You guys close it out. I'll leave it on and I'll take off. Good to see
All
you.
right.
Thanks
Bye,
for
Dan.
joining, everybody.
It's been
It's
great.
great.
My
Yeah.
mom is visiting.
There goes Dan.
My mom's my mommy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with
We'll
my
talk to
mommy.
My mommy now.
Hi, Mom.
here.
Mommy time.
Look, mommy.
You're the woman's a
I'm a good
seat.
boy. I did a podcast. All right, everybody out of here. Don't look at Dan and his mom and Spros.
Yeah, we
Bye,
can,
everyone.
We can cut off.
Yeah, we're done. We're not even talking anymore. The show's over. Come back next time for more of this. Goodbye.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Please find us online at bluesbrothersminute.com. That's blues, B-R-O-S minute. And then find us on Facebook at Blues Brothers Minute, same spelling, and at Twitter at Blues Bros Min. And if you want to support the show and get some fun stuff like early access to shows and postcards from the three of us, go to www.patreon, Patreon.com/ditchdiggers. You'll be glad you did. And if you love this show, you will not hate the Caddyshack Minute, which you can find in the podcatcher of your choice, or you can head over to caddyshackminute.com. See you next time.